Hey guys, it's He Dude. I guess I want to come back on here and talk about, well, apparently that they casted Mckenna Grace as Daphne in the new Netflix Scooby-Doo TV series, which honestly, that's actually a really banger-ass freaking casting because I love Mckenna Grace. I mean, she played Paige, I remember, from Young Sheldon or something on, I think it was on CBS and was on Paramount Plus or something like that. But, again, I actually think that, this actually has a potential to be one of the best live action castings, at least in my opinion it is. I just kind of hope they don't end up really giving, her the wrong stuff. And it's like, again, sometimes, sometimes some people may be a really good, version of the character. They just end up not really giving her much to do. And it's like, I just kind of hope, they actually have her, have some character development in the TV series as the character. And it's like, again, also, apparently, I guess I seen Sarah Michelle Gellar praises Mckenna Grace playing Daphne in the new series, which that's good to see that, she actually, is literally saying congrats on being cast as the new character, or the new version of the character, which, again, honestly, Sarah Michelle Gellar, in my opinion, and I know people are going to say those movies are terrible. I don't really care. I love those movies, even since I was a kid. Even if they're, like, sometimes wildly inappropriate. Again, it's like those movies were meant to be rated R and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. The one thing I would love, if they did it, was literally cast Matthew Lillard. Not as Shaggy, even if he was Shaggy many years already, but to have him play Mckenna Grace's dad, it's like that would actually be, in my opinion, pretty damn cool. It's like, I don't know, again, maybe it's because I like Matthew Lillard so much to the point where it's like everything he does, it's always like not just Scooby-Doo, but always like horror genre-fied or something. I'm like, they always, again, it's almost like Matthew Lillard just knows like he's always good when he's like literally doing horror, so that's why he ends up doing it, or maybe he does it for the money. I don't know. I mean, besides all that, I love Matthew Lillard. I hope, they end up casting him in the series, but if they don't, I'm not going to be too bent out of shape about it. But, again, like, Mckenna Grace, I guess I didn't know they were even really picking her as the character, or the title character. I just think, they're really going to have a banger on their hands if they actually, they keep casting, well-known names as the characters. I just hope Netflix doesn't end up ruining the series, it's like a lot of companies, when they're making streaming service TV shows, they end up really canceling the series after one season or two seasons. I don't know. The one thing I'm kind of wondering is who they're going to get as Scooby-Doo, because if they get Frank Welker as Scooby-Doo, I'm totally on board with it. But then again, if they don't get him as Scooby-Doo, maybe I'm not going to be too bad out of shape, but it's like, again, Frank Welker, in my opinion, he's like one of the best voice actors, honestly, of, around like 40 years. Like, this dude's like probably around more like 40 years of like freaking voice acting credits on his name, and I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did pick him to be Scooby-Doo again, because like that dude's been Fred Jones as well for like around 50 years probably. I don't know. Again, I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna get like Mason Thames as Shaggy, because there's even little pictures I even showed in this video of literally him and I guess Mckenna Grace, his girlfriend, as Daphne as well. So I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they did get him as Shaggy, though. I just hope, Netflix, at least sees what potential they have with this series instead of trying to cancel it after, like, the first two seasons. But, yeah. congrats on Mckenna Grace and actually being cast as Daphne. I hope she does a really good job. I just hope they don't end up ruining her as the character, though. So, yeah, I guess leave a comment down below if you guys want to. Subscribe, share. I'll see y'all guys there. Peace out.